everybody. If you guys want to kill crowds like the pros, I got the car for you. The Ford Shelby Mustang GT350R. Because nothing kills crowds like a Mustang. Yeah, anyway, so I made a drift car. You guys probably already know that because you've seen the title of the video. So, just to give you guys a rundown on what we're going to do, we're going to take it down this drift zone, show you guys what it can do, whether you like it or not. Well, what was that challenge? I'm going to have to do that after this video. And then we're going to head on over to the festival, and I'm going to give you guys the build and tune for this car. Anyway, let's begin by showing you guys what it can do. I went a little too fast on the entry, but that's fine, we can recover. As you can see, if there was a crowd on that corner, just off the road on the inside, they probably would have gotten absolutely obliterated by this Mustang. And I mean obliterated. I'm not using that term lightly at all. Obliterated. A little bit off the road there, but that's okay. It's not going to really hurt our pace. We're making pretty good pace as far as scoring goes at this point. The goal is to crack 1,000,000. Like, a good drift car does like 950,000 plus. A decent one will get you like 850. And yeah. And guys, don't forget, if you guys got any suggestions for cars you want me to make, I will make them, no matter how ridiculous. If I can find the time to make that car, I will make it. It does not matter how ridiculous or stupid it is. If you guys don't know that by now, you have not been watching my channel long enough. This video alone is pretty stupid. Because at Thanksgiving, I was talking about Mustangs with one of my cousins, and a crowd killer joke was made, which is why I'm recording this video now. That sparked the idea. Shoot, I don't think we're going to be able to crack 1,000,000, but I think we can get really close. Now I'm uncertain. I held my e-brake too long on that corner. Okay, well, 9:30 is close enough, I suppose. I was gonna do it again, but then I was like, that's gonna be too long. This video is gonna be way too long. 9:30 is still really good. 9:30 is still really good. I feel like another run I could probably get 1,000,000, but for time's sake, let's continue. Why am I in the paint? What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Anyway, start off with the build. Got the stock powertrains. It is the only V8 available for this car. Then all-wheel drive, of course. I put a supercharger on it, but I feel that the twin turbos, would be better for drifting. So I would do that if you want to. If not, go with the supercharger. It's up to you. I put the wide body kit on because I thought it was cool. You don't have to do that. Same goes for the wing. Knock yourself out. Doesn't matter. I left the stock one. You want the drift tire compound. Minimum 305s in the front. You want the max 365s in the rear. Wheels, do whatever. I left the stock ones because I was lazy. The rim size, leave them stock. Drivetrain, you want the 7-speed race transmission, race driveline, drift differential. I almost said race out of habit. It's been a while since I built the drift car. I used to build drift cars like all the time, like every other video was a drift car, but I've stopped doing that. And every now and again I make one, and it's just like out of habit. I want to say race, but anyway, race brakes, drift suspension, not race suspension, drift suspension. Race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars, race roll cage, no roll cage weight, race weight reduction. You know, sometimes I just feel like smacking my face on my desk. Race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves, race cam again apparently because my D-pad didn't register, race engine, race displacement, race pistons, race supercharger. Wait a minute. The race supercharger, not the sport one. A sport part snuck in on me while I was building this car. Sneaky little thing. You want the race one. Race. I already said that. Okay. Race flywheel, race oil and cooling, and race intercooler. Now I feel like if I had the race supercharger on, I probably could have like done better in the drift zone. But anyway, that's in the past. So tires, tire pressure, 30 in the front, 30 in the back. Gearing, 2.20 final drive, leave the rest stock arena. For the alignment, you want the front to be negative 0.5, 4.5 in the front and negative 1.0 in the back for the camber. Toe, you want positive 2.6 out in the front, zeroed out in the rear. For the front caster angle, you want 7. Anti-roll bars, you want 12.8 in the front, 13.4 in the rear. Springs, 385.0 in the front, 499.7 in the rear. Ride height, 4.9 in the front, 5.0 in the rear. Damping, for your rebound, you want 5.7 in the front, 5.9 in the rear. For your bump, you want 2.5 in the front, 2.7 in the rear. Aero, if you got it, leave it stock. For the braking, your balance, you want 100% towards the front, and your pressure, 102. Differential, for the front, you want 100 acceleration, 0 deceleration. Excuse me. And for the... Now I feel like I need to yawn, but we're going to push through. For the rear, the acceleration, you want 100%. I am fighting it so hard right now. Deceleration 0 with a center balance of 75% towards the rear. I need to yawn, but I am fighting it. I am fighting it. I'm just glad we're at the end of the video. But I am fighting for my life right now. Anyway, we're going to end off today's video with some donuts. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. And that's all for me today. I am fighting. I am fighting. Just gotta get some good donuts in first. I'm gonna yawn right after. But I'm fighting. Alright, that's all. That's all for today.